हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू फ्रूगल फन। मेरा नाम सौमी है और आज की वीडियो होने वाली है थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट। आई एम डूइंग अ सिट डाउन वीडियो आफ्टर अ रियली लॉन्ग टाइम बिकॉज रिसेंटली हमारे चैनल पे हमने 5000 सब्सक्राइबर्स हिट किए, विच इज सच अ बिग नंबर फॉर मी। सो फर्स्टली I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to this channel and thank you for showing so much love to my Manipur videos. So to celebrate that मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना एक Q&A टाइप ऑफ वीडियो किया जाए यहाँ पे, क्योंकि मैंने कभी भी मेरे बारे में इस चैनल में ज़्यादा बताया नहीं है. That's why I left 2 posts on Instagram, on YouTube, asking you guys to send me if you have any questions, and I think I got quite a lot of questions. That's going to be the purpose of this video. कुछ क्वेश्चंस थे जो बहुत ही कॉमन थे. A lot of people ask me what my name is, where I'm from, where I live, what I do, those kind of things. So I'm going to answer them in the first part of the video. And second part of the video, I'm going to take some of the ad hoc one-off questions that I've received. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. I have all the questions on my laptop in front of me. So if I'm looking down at the screen, you know why. The first question is, what is your name? मेरा नाम फ्रूगल फन नहीं है, फ्रूगल नहीं है. My name is Soumi. Second question is, where are you from? So that's a little complicated question for me to answer, but I'm a Bengali. I have lived in West Bengal for a little bit of time when I was a kid, but after that I lived in Madhya Pradesh for a really long time. Then I studied in Delhi for some time. I worked a little bit there. Then I worked in Mumbai for a little bit. So yeah, I'm from India. Where do you live? Currently, I'm living in Hong Kong for the last 1 year. उसके पहले मैं बॉम्बे में रहती थी. What do you do for a living? So, I know a lot of people do YouTube full-time, but YouTube is not my full-time job. I'm a management consultant when I'm not making videos. And मुझे काफ़ी लोग पूछते हैं, what is a management consultant? So I want to clarify it. Basically, management consultant is solving CEOs or CXO or COOs problems for companies. Things like if you want to launch a product in a new market, what do you have to do for that? Or if the company wants to make more profits, then what should it do? Where should it cut its costs? Where should it increase its revenue? Those kind of things. What is your next travel destination? A lot of people ask me that question. Incidentally, ऑलमोस्ट 1 महीने बाद, आई थिंक जून के एंड में, मैं एक एक्साइटिंग जगह पे जाने वाली हूँ फॉर 2 weeks. It's not in Asia, it's another continent and it's going to be super fun. I am not going to disclose the location right now क्योंकि कुछ formalities बाकी है, but I'm going to post it later on Instagram and I'm going to post it on YouTube as well as soon as I can. So follow me in both places to stay tuned. So these were the 5 most common questions. Now coming to the list of ad hoc questions that people asked me. So Haim Wangkai Mayum, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, but he or she asked me, what is your favorite music? I'm very desi that way. मुझे Bollywood music बहुत पसंद है. I love party songs. I love wedding संगीत kind of songs from Bollywood. I also love soothing, slow love songs or sad songs. Any kind of Bollywood music basically. Saurabh Bhatt asked me, what is your job? I already answered that. Jaskirat Singh asked me, what is the best beer in Vietnam? I have no idea. I don't drink beer. Rakesh Acharya asked me, why did you start your YouTube channel? Hi Rakesh sir. So मैंने अपना YouTube channel almost 1-1.5 साल पहले शुरू किया था. I think 2 साल पहले, but तब मैं regularly videos नहीं डालती थी. But for the last 1 year, I've been posting regular once a week at least, and sometimes it becomes once in 2 weeks. I started my channel because that time मैं काफ़ी सारे YouTube videos देखती थी and मुझे लगा कि I also have a lot that I could share. So I randomly started my channel. I just posted a, I don't know, कुछ easy recipe kind of a video on my channel just to see if I have it in me to be able to shoot videos, to be able to edit videos. उसके बाद मुझे काफ़ी मज़ा आने लगा. So I continued and it was a good creative outlet and a good break from the regular corporate life. So gradually it became my hobby and that's why I still make videos. Spurti asked me, you have full-time job plus travel? Yes. At the moment, yes. Jacob asked me, what is your hobby? I mean, right now I would say it's YouTube because I'm not making much money out of YouTube at the moment. Upasna Kumari, happiest moment of your life? काफ़ी difficult question है. I think I'm a believer of finding happiness in chote things. So I can't think of the happiest moment in my life. I'm just grateful for having so many good, nice moments with friends, with family, in my professional life, in my personal life, while traveling, those kind of things. I can't really pinpoint on one happiest moment. Sushmita Biswas asked me, what is your travel plan for 2019? I think 2019 का travel plan मैंने 2018 में ही बना लिया था. So I have 2 or 3 major trips planned at the moment. I'm going for a 2-week break to another continent in the end of this month. उसके बाद October में I have 10 days of travel planned in somewhere in Asia. And then December break में I really don't know a destination. I have a few destinations in mind, but it's going to be again in Southeast Asia. Overall, this year has been very heavy for me in terms of cultural experiences. I've been to a lot of cities, I've been to new places with a lot of history and a lot of culture and a lot of stories in general. Sushmita Biswas also asked me, what does your weekday and weekend look like? मैं काफ़ी बोरिंग पर्सन हूँ फ्रैंकली. वीकडेज में मैं ऑफिस जाती हूँ और आके वीडियोज़ एडिट करती हूँ. वीकेंड्स में मैं सैटरडेज मोस्टली वीडियो एडिट करके आई ट्राई टू गेट इट आउट ऑफ द वे एंड एडिटिंग टेक्स सो मच टाइम. सो मेरा सैटरडे यूजुअली उसी में चला जाता है. संडेज आई ट्राई टू डू रैंडम थिंग्स लाइक चिल फॉर अ बिट और go out and have dinner with my friends and family, or just go for a movie, watch Netflix, very random. Travel with RD asked, how was the name Frugal derived? Frugal काफ़ी randomly derive हुआ था. कोई उसका reasoning या logic नहीं है मेरे पास. But I think I wanted to do value for money kind of videos where even if I'm traveling or even if I'm buying something, I wanted to show people how you can get the most for your buck. So that's Frugal, and I didn't want to have it like Frugal. So I kept it Frugal somehow. Yeah, I thought it's a very catchy name, so I just kept going with it. I did not want to put my name on my channel because it's not a very easy name to pronounce. So there's that. Pavan asked me, what was your inspiration to travel vlog? I mean, if you ask me why I specifically make travel videos, I think that's mostly because I like to travel, of course, and I think travel stories से काफ़ी experiences और काफ़ी information share किया जा सकता है जो बाकी लोग अगर if you're planning a trip to that place, then you can actually benefit from those kind of videos. So that's that. And it also gives me a chance to go to new places, explore them, and basically get experiences. Living on Wings asked me, how do you manage to look so amazing in your videos? Aww. I'm blushing a little bit right now. Thank you so much. Rajat Ganichari asked me, same thing I asked you before, remember? I think Rajat had asked me what I do for a living, and I've already answered that. Spurti Shetty asked me, are you an IITian? I don't know how you got to know about that, Spurti, but yes, I have done my undergrad from IIT Delhi. Styled with D asked, how did you meet Akhil? So we went to undergrad together, so that's where we met first time. Shweta Lulu asked me next travel destination. Already answered that, Shweta. Hi. Insane Wanderer or Sojanya asked me, how do you manage to upload videos on regular basis with work? Honestly, काफ़ी difficult है. I struggle so bad to put one video every week, and I think many times I don't even manage to put one video every week. And I also have to sacrifice a lot on my social life, but it's like, if I have to do it, then I have to do it. I see it as no other option. So I push myself as much as I can, and honestly, जब भी कोई free time होता है, मेरे दिमाग में बस एक ही tension रहता है कि इस week का video मैंने edit नहीं किया. So somehow I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to put one video every week, but it's not sustainable. Divya asked me, your favorite city and country of all you have visited. Again, sort of a difficult question. Mostly what happens is when I'm back from a trip, I feel like, wow, that was such an amazing out of the world experience. But if I have to pick one place which I really liked, I think I'll have to say Yosemite National Park in US. I just absolutely love the vibe of that place. You just go there, you're surrounded by nature, इतने सारे waterfalls, इतने सारे amazing sceneries and everything. You go for hikes, then you come back, you have a pizza in the evening, just chill for a little bit. There's no Wi-Fi, so you're disconnected from the world. I really like that place. Ritika asked me, better to plan a trip by myself or travel agent, which is financially better? I mean, obviously, planning yourself is financially better. And planning yourself, I feel, also gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of what you want to do, how you want to maneuver your itinerary, and include some of the things that's not included by your travel agent, for instance. Sometimes, however, if you go with a travel agent, आपको काफ़ी economies of scale मिल जाती है, because they usually book a lot of hotels in bulk and they pass on some of the discount to you. So sometimes it's better with a travel agent. Sometimes it's better to plan a trip by yourself, but I always plan my trips myself because it gives me a lot of flexibility and I just like to have a good control over what I'm going to see. Rahul Crow, hi Crow, asked me, how do you manage to take so many vacations? Don't tell me it's work-life balance. Well, how I managed to take so many vacations, I think in Hong Kong it's slightly easier because Hong Kong is at the center of so many other touristy places. Vietnam बहुत पास है, Philippines बहुत पास है, Cambodia, entire Southeast Asia is literally at your disposal if you are living in Hong Kong. Also, Hong Kong में बहुत सारे long weekends होते हैं. मतलब first half of the year is full of so many holidays. So I try to plan my leaves along those public holidays so that I can make most use of time. And the second thing I do is to plan way in advance. मतलब अगर जून की छुट्टियाँ ऑफिस में मैं जनवरी में ही डाल दूँ, people don't really have a basis for cancelling my leave. So that's how I manage. Geeta Basar asked me, after watching your stories, I really want to visit those parts of China. Cost and language barrier. My most recent trip to China was in Guilin. I think Geeta is talking about that. Cost, if you're visiting the cities in China like Shanghai or Beijing, it's slightly more expensive. But if you're visiting the smaller parts of China, they are very comparable to India, I would say, the costs. However, if you're traveling from India, then the travel costs are obviously going to be much higher for you. I was traveling from Hong Kong, so it was not as expensive for me. Arka Priyadhara asked me, what app do you use to edit? How do you book flights, etc.? For editing, I don't know what you are talking about, Arka Priya. If it is Instagram or YouTube videos, for Instagram, I use Snapseed and Lightroom. And for my YouTube videos, I have been using iMovie, which is a free app if you have an Apple MacBook. How do you book your hotel, flights, etc.? I usually go for the online travel agencies. Hotels are mostly through Airbnb or booking.com. I think in China it's more of trip.com and Expedia, क्योंकि booking.com में ज़्यादा presence नहीं है China का. Flights is mostly on Skyscanner or Vigo or Kayak. Rahul Maheshwari asked me, इतना time कैसे मिल जाता है ये सब करने को? बस किसी तरह कर रही हूँ. Ajra Jawat asked me, which part of the world do you call home? India is definitely always home, but at the moment I'm living in Hong Kong. Kalkatte wali asked me, Kolkata kab aogi? Ye meri behan hai, and you know I'm going to come in February. Chandni asked me, how do you manage to go on a trip so often? How do you manage leave for office? Firstly, hi Chandni. Chandni always leaves the sweetest comments on my videos, so thank you so much for that, Chandni. She also has a YouTube channel and she makes lovely videos on travel, lifestyle, basically anything and everything under the roof. So if you are interested in that kind of content, go check out her channel. It's called Chandni's Fun Space. But coming to her question now, how do you manage to go on a trip so often? How do you manage leave for office? Leave where I try to merge them with public holidays. Like I said, it's slightly easier in Hong Kong because बहुत सारे public holidays होती है. And I plan way in advance. The financial part, doesn't it turn expensive? Are you still able to save? Well, इसका आंसर काफी लंबा होने वाला है. Firstly, yes, I'm able to save. Secondly, doesn't it turn expensive? I mean, okay, so couple of parts to this question. First thing is, I have been working for like 6-7 years now, so I obviously have my savings and that's what I mostly use to fund my travels. Doesn't it turn expensive? I mean, it does turn expensive sometimes, but I think it's all about priorities. Like, I don't own a house. Many people who earn like me own houses already. I don't own a car. So it's all about where you want to put your money in, how you want to use your money. So I prioritize travel a little bit over owning some of those things. And secondly, money management का सबसे अच्छा तरीका है investment. Thirdly, I think ये काफ़ी बड़ा misconception है that travel is expensive. You would be surprised to know how cheaply you can travel the world. There are so many options these days. इतने अच्छे अच्छे hostels आ गए हैं, and especially if you're traveling in southeast part of Asia, food is very cheap, transport is very cheap, so it's not really that expensive. You just have to plan it really, really well. Pallavi Jan asked me, how do you manage to travel this much and how do you book your stay? I think I already answered how I managed to travel. How do you book your stay? Mostly on booking.com, Airbnb, and trip.com. Madhi53 asked me, how do you afford abroad trips? I think I already answered that. Also, I live in Hong Kong, so it's easier to access a lot of these countries in Southeast Asia. What do you actually do for a living? I think I answered that as well. I'm a management consultant. How can you survive in a non-English speaking country, as every time you have to take help from Google? That's actually true. A lot of times, especially in China, not so much in Hong Kong, I literally have to take out Google Translate on my phone and उसमें लिख के या उसमें voice में record करके it gets translated, and that's how you have to talk at some places, especially when you're taking cabs and transports. But honestly it's not that difficult क्योंकि sign language आती है लोगों को, and internet में सब कुछ होता है, so you can read up a lot about these places, on where you have to go, what kind of transports you have to take, those kind of things. So it's not that difficult. The Happiness Cocktail, Devina from The Happiness Cocktail asked me, I wanted to know what is your profession. I think I already answered that. When are you coming to India? मैं काफ़ी इंडिया जाती रहती हूँ हांगकांग से, तो आई थिंक इन द लास्ट 1 year that I've been in Hong Kong, I've already been like 5 times, but the next time I plan to go is in February 2020, but you never know, उसके पहले कोई ट्रिप हो जाए तो हो जाएगा. What part of India do you belong to? Again, I answered that. I'm a Bengali, but I used to live in Bombay before moving to Hong Kong. My parents live in Delhi, so that's sort of home. So that's all the questions that I had for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I loved making it. But more importantly, I hope you got to know a little bit more about me, because I did not want to make this channel with you guys watching my videos thinking, oh, this is some random girl on internet. I just wanted to share a little bit about myself as well. So hope this video served that purpose. I'm going to end this video now, but if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so right now. There's a subscribe button below the screen. आपके लिए free है, and it's going to mean a lot to me because I put a lot of thought and hard work into making each video. And if you have any video suggestions, or if you have anything to say to me, leave them in the comments below. I'm very responsive there as well. That's going to be it. Bye!